some hot soup, or you might just...
Hey! It's Sucrose! Are you here to explore the snowy mountain too? You scared me. Please, don't scare me like that. I was giving my research report some much-needed consideration. But you were just standing over there, staring into space. Not at all. I was just thinking of a name for a new subspecies of sweet flower. Oh, are you interested? Wonderful. Next time, please allow me to show you the fruits of my work. It's a shame. If I wasn't coming to this mountain, I would have brought some samples with me. Yeah. Weren't you doing research in the city? How come you're here? Timaeus and I were helping Albedo organize research data. Timaeus just left, in fact. You didn't run into him? Sure didn't. He said that he wasn't as sharp as Albedo when it came to data. By quite a long shot, in fact. The significance of some things Albedo is able to grasp almost immediately, but we, on the other hand, take considerable time. I fear that this must be the difference in our knowledge and experience showing. Timaeus seemed rather depressed about the matter. He said he was going to take a walk, so I'm currently settling the leftover affairs myself. I was originally going to take a look around myself after finishing up here, but unexpectedly, I gleaned some interesting data from these reports. But, well... guess my search for secrets will have to wait. Secrets? Ooh, what secrets? Actually, do you two have time right now? Don't have anything on us but that. Then, could I ask you for a favor? In truth, I feel like Albedo is concealing something from myself and Timaeus. But isn't he your teacher? What would a teacher have to hide from his students? That's true, but I feel like he's always hiding something. Wait, how are you so sure? Timaeus and I are both passionate researchers of alchemy. You do have a point. Could you help me investigate what it is that Albedo's hiding? What do you think? Yes! Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's take a little trip, shall we?
Are you lost?
No, we're not.
A secret?
Hey, what are you doing? Our mission calls for a delicate approach. Sure.
Actually, you've arrived at just the right moment. I have... Here, catch.
Huh? What's this?
As you can see, it is a sword. I did not make the sword. However, I did add some alchemical touches to it. Would you like to try it out? My research indicates that this sword has some... but I need to gather data from it quite urgently.
Wait a second! How can there be a sword that only one person can use?
Very astute of you. This sword has indeed had a curse laid upon it. An ordinary person would be unable to wield it at all.
Huh?
Or perhaps I should say that only you are immune to the curse. We gain little from saying more. How about those over there?
Paimon still has a bad feeling about this. You're toast!
Over here! It's with this brat! Give it back, you thief!
Treasure hoarders? They're a
Enough talk! Hand it over!
Watch out!
There's no end to this.
With the wind!
This on for size! Such a test subject. Suffocate! I got careless. Suffocate! I got picked. Should.
Now that's rich!
They certainly arrived quickly. Goodness, no.
They seem to have been talking about this sword. What's going...
Why are you looking at me like that? Of course, not long ago. This sword was one of those items. We believed it to be stolen plunder. I noticed it quite by chance while in our storehouse.
You claimed it for yourself? So, then what?
Indeed. This ancient-looking weapon once passed through the hands of
A magical sword?
It is said that the smith vanished not long after creating the weapon, with the weapon working backwards from its eventual fate as plunder. One can guess that it was then stolen by the treasure hoard.
The blacksmith who made this weapon disappeared. No wonder it's cursed.
Exactly. Do you know the story of Durin in this mountain? Durin was the black dragon who menaced Mondstadt, before finally being defeated by the combined efforts of the Val. After a fierce battle, the vanquished Durin crashed to ruin here. Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts.
Could it really have been intent?
Perhaps this place was chosen as a gravesite precisely so that the snow's power could seal. It seems plausible that Barbados would think of such a method.
Huh. Was Barbados such a capable...
Well, these are just my postulations. I don't have any evidence. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it.
A dragon's remains?
Indeed. The dragon's eyes, claws, and scales ground into dust before being used to coat the blade. In this way, Durin's corruption and venom entered into the sword. This is very advanced craftsmanship. I presume that but using the sword in battle would have allowed the corruption to seep through the blade's handle, and ordinary mortals cannot withstand such. You've purified the volunteers before, which is a very rare ability indeed. This ability has protected you from being corrupted or poisoned, and you can completely, which is why you and only you can properly
Still, it's...
As far as I'm concerned, this is where the real experiment begins. This sword is still very weak at present. However, in some sense, you could even say that it is a... Well then, traveler, adventure with it to your heart's content. I believe that we will soon have all the proof. You're back.
We've been working hard on the sword, you know.
And it is as I thought. This sword grows...
I thought that only applied to people.
And that's precisely what makes it yes. I should mention the more... I've investigated the area nearby.
It's not more thieves, is it? That's true.
I believe that these strange traces require investigation. Whether it be thieves or something else.
Looks like more than one person, too. So they have a camp here.
And would be rather convenient to rob adventurers who...
It's survival of the fittest here on this mountain. All that stealing, though. And still, every last one of them still poor as dirt. Anyone who calls us thieves gets no...
Who's that? Who are these sniveling sneaks?
Ah! We're busted!
You're open! Wind blade! With the wind!
Fry! I got careless. Fry!
Disappear!
Booba, get to eat this!
Have a taste of this! Jab and cross!
And those treasure hoarders look just as confused as we do, too!
Keep back! Don't be a killjoy! Just be got it! Keep back!
Into the fire!
It isn't time for a fight here!
You can't run! Well...
How can this be?
Get it together!
My duty!
Can't breathe! Don't be a killjoy! I see through you! You can't run! Get it together!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
It's time for a clash break!
That all you got?
Race you! Water!
You can't run!
By royal decree!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
You're not going anywhere! That's all for son!
Fatui. And they chose to...
But why would they do that? Did you go rile them up while we weren't looking?
Did you?
Maybe it's something we all did then.
I think the Fatui are looking for the sword.
Why are you keeping the sword super...
Perhaps they caught sight of you using it on the mountain. If their eyes are any good, they'll definitely have seen how this sword stands out.
They really want everything, don't they?
Not quite, no. The Fatui are collecting things related to the Archons. This, I believe, is known to you. Durin is the sworn enemy of the Animo Archon, and had power comparable to him. To say that it could rival the Archons, or was
So that's how it is!
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby. There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable. Nearby monsters have been attracted to it and have fallen under its influence.
That seems convenient. Well, we're here to help this sword grow, aren't we?
Precisely my intention. Oh, and do remember to observe how various enemies affect this.
So how did it feel?
I have a hypothesis concerning each time this sword absorbs power from the bodies of fallen enemies, it will resonate with Durin's remains.
Holy moly, that sounds amazing!
If my theory proves correct, I fear this may have to do with the origin of these monsters' powers. Durin is no ordinary beast. Even though it is long dead, the entire mountain is still held with the dragon's mysterious power. We still don't have enough information.
Guess story times become work time.
I have some research work that needs settling, so